Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting website called SwitchLab.dev. I think this is great for people that are studying for their CCNA as I am. So I've been looking at Boson and I've been looking at Jeremy's labs and all great resources. But one thing that I've been looking for in a lab is something I can restart and do without having to watch a video. Just something that's a little more guided and not as expensive as Boson. So I have this website called SwitchDev that I'm not sponsored by or anything. Got their stuff and I went through the first lab and I just want to take you guys through it to just orient you to how it looks. So I'm already signed in. We have our labs here. We have our different paths based on like certifications you're targeting. And we have different vendors. So obviously I'm interested in Cisco, but I'm actually very interested in the Aruba and Juniper paths that they're setting up. Last week when I went on the website, there was no pricing. Everything's free. As of right now, for the CCNA track, as they're still building it out, it is free. This is July 11, 2026, but that looks like it's going to change. Prices are not bad. And even look, it says after launch, after like we have a complete lab interface for the CCNA, $12.99 a month and $99 a year. Not super bad in my opinion. Nothing crazy like Boson. Jeremy's IT labs are great. This is just a different interface because a lot of people have a hard time with Packet Tracer. Maybe they don't have the greatest computer. Or for me, I use multiple different computers throughout the day. I may use anywhere from 3 to 5 different computers. It does make sense for me to do something that's more just within my browser. So with Boson, you can do that with their NetSim, but it's not cheap. So that's something that I've been personally thinking about. I'm currently taking a very small break from the CCNA because I'm currently going to study for my AWS Solutions Architect Associate because my certified cloud practitioner cert's going to expire in a couple months. So I figured I'll take 2 months, get my AWS SAA. I already do a lot in AWS for work. So it's not super difficult for me to go study for that and then just get right back into CCNA studies. I'm going to take you through my first lab. I just did it. I thought it was very interesting. It took like 2 seconds, kind of. So let's get right to it. So you can go to labs. Obviously, I'm in the CCNA lab. Like it, meet the CLI. That just means command line interface. And you can see we have different labs to go through. You can see it's not fully built out. So we got routing, which is a great topic, network security, but let's see. Automation and AI network operations is coming soon, and a CCNA capstone is coming soon. I'm hoping the CCNA capstone's like a mega lab, like Jeremy's IT lab. I think that'd be very interesting and very beneficial. I'm sure they got good plans in the works. So what we're gonna do, meet the CLI. Lesson 1, first contact, connect to a new switch, enter privilege mode, explore the command landscape. So we'll hit begin. It gives you the scenario, a brand new Catalyst switch. Just arrive on your desk. Before making any changes, your team lead asks you to connect to it, enter privilege mode, and take a quick look around. You need to see what commands are available and find the command that lets you enter global configuration mode. So I'm clicking around. I'm kind of just playing around to see what I can get to. So I can click admin PC, test PC, and it kind of moves me here to admin and test. But when I click on the switch, it doesn't actually move over. So maybe that's something I'm planning on fixing. One thing I do like is we could see the interface. So I'm assuming this has got to be on the switch, the G01, the G02 interface, or it's on the PC. Maybe they have a G01, but for me, like my 2960 switch has a G01 and G02, then a fast Ethernet FE01s through 24. I actually have that switch right behind me. So we will be entering, and you can hide your sub objectives or just leave them. I just leave it open. So enter privileged exec mode. Let's just say I don't know anything and I'm like, man, I'm really confused. I'm just gonna do a little test. So I'll just type whatever, hit enter, command does not recognize, or you can hit check results. Essentially, you'll get the answer. And then you can also reset the lab. That's something I really like. So for me, I'm going to run through the lab really quick and then I'll reset it and then I'll do it again just to kind of show you how the buttons and all this works because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. So privilege exec mode, there's a few ways to do it. You could do EN or you could do enable. So you can see I like this. Here, enter privilege exec mode, type enable, reach for the exec mode on the switch, done. Explore available commands using the question mark. That's our like help sign. Boom. So I can see we got clock, configure, terminal, erase, all this stuff. Find out how to enter global configuration mode. I know enter configuration mode, set terminal line parameters. So enter configuration mode, global configuration mode. I'm going to do configure. You can see that command is unknown. I do know it. It's conf t or configure terminal. So we can see, we can check our results. Then we can move on to our next lab, or let's just say the lab was tough. I recommend it. Yeah, I know at Jeremy's IT labs, I'm doing them like 3 to 5 times because I like will do the lab and forget everything. I have to go right back into like, okay, let's do it again because I'm forgetting everything. So you can replay the lab. And I'll just go real quick. Conf T. I'm done with the lab. And then we can move on to our next lab. New lab. Read the scenario. New switch is being prepared. Set the host name to branch S1. So I'm going to copy and paste this. Enter global configuration mode. Type enable. Type configure terminal. Conf T. Check the scenario for the required host name. So host name, branch S1, return a privilege exec mode, and or exit, show running config. And boom, we're done with the lab. Check results. Perfect. So you can just see this is gonna be very beneficial for the studier, especially if like you're at work, you're at home, you don't really want to use packet tracer. So thank you for watching my video and have a great day.